Because they were too close to the front and enclosed. They have a balcony, but you're really feeling it.
They have the gyros.
But you know what though? It doesn't. They were stabilized, but there's motion. There's motion. You should have seen things crash. One of those things crashed. Oh yeah. We were walking. I went down to the promenade. Ole! Let's do another one. We have new people. We recorded that.
Welcome again, everyone, to beautiful Irish Eyes in Lewis Beach, Delaware. We had a lot of fun over the last few days, hasn't we?
Yes, we did.
Of course, I want to really thank Ben Harrison, Yamaha product manager, and of course our DSM, District Sales Manager, Robert Nolan. And of course, getting Peter for this many days is a really big deal. So we want to thank Ben for that as well, and also Peter. Hope you had a great time, and we're going to see you in the store tomorrow, and we're just going to have our pig roast guy there again, and everybody will probably take off right after lunch. We'll have a nice morning session, okay? Thank you for coming very much. I hope you guys had a great time. Bjorn, thank you for coming from Iceland. And of course, we have Canada. And I forgot to play O Canada, didn't I? Yes. I'll play it in the morning. But anyhow, without further ado, the world's #1 Yamaha artist, Peter Baartmanns.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, and I must say I really enjoyed the 2 days as well with you guys, and it's so nice to see that everybody is so enthusiastic about our products, and that's why we make these great products for you to enjoy them. So it's really good for me to see that everybody of you really enjoys the products and the sounds and everything that you can do. And of course, we know as Yamaha and myself that also with Mike you are in good hands, because there are many places in the world where I don't worry when I'm there. When I'm here, it's okay. But there are many places in the world I'm worried when I leave, right? But still, you are in good hands, and I made the folder with all the settings for the 709, the 609, even the 509 and Tyros 5, and of course the Ole sample. So, in the near future, soon Mike will send this over to all of you, so you will have it, you can enjoy it.
And please email me at the tyrosmike@hotmail.com. Okay, just email me, put USB stick in there, that's all you got to do, and make sure you put your mailing address, okay?
Okay, great. Anyhow, so we've got it all set. Tonight I'm going to play a few of the songs that I did yesterday as well, because there are a few new people here. Well, other people, you're not really new, but
Used.
I mean, new people are just born babies, whatever. But anyhow, I'm just going to start off with some Tyros stuff here, and I'm going to start off with a nice song in the version of David Foster, Michael Bublé. They did it in their show, and it's just sway. I love the song. Just to start off a little, very easy. Okay. Hey, this is a different chair, isn't it?
It's Yamaha on it.
Oh wow!
It's not Casio. Not Casio anymore.
It's amazing, really. Okay, let's just do 3 and. it's just a nice song. And I think also the last 2 days we all found out, or we all, let's say, experienced again that whatever you hit on these fantastic instruments, it's all in the same quality. And this is, I think, such an amazing thing. I grew up in a time, and I think we have the same age somehow, but somehow. But I mean, you know, there were products, and some of the brands, one brand had a nice organ sound, the other brand had a nice pan flute. It was all, there were some highlights in a product, right? Oh, this organ here, that has a nice pan flute or a nice flute. And the other things were just so-so, okay? That's a nice one. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't
I
worry.
can edit it.
Okay, well anyhow, but now whatever you hit on these instruments, whether it's the piano sound or the Latin style or the classical strings or the most distortion guitar, it's all in the same quality. And I think that is just a big compliment for the product. Yeah, so whatever kind of music you like, it all fits on Tyros, it all fits on Yamaha CDP, and that's just amazing. Now, talking about nice things, I want to play a little bit big band now, a little bit, well, it's a very famous song. It's called In the Mood, Glenn Miller. And the nice thing is that there is no instrument that can be so diverse in the sounds it can make as a saxophone, because it can play on so many different ways. It can be very smooth, it can be very rough, it can be very loud, it can be very soft. And actually, it is not possible to capture all these ways of playing in one sound. So you've got 3 or 4 what we call different saxophones you can select. And I really love the latest one, which is in Tyros 5, because it's not like a saxophone which has a lot of air, like it doesn't play like smooth, which is also beautiful. But this one can play more, a little bit aggressive. So it's almost like the player is a little bit biting on the reed, right? So it's like it. Oh, sorry for that. It's here. Which is completely different, of course, than if I have, for example, this one. It's both the same saxophone, it's just another way of playing. And I learned that the number of polyphony, this is very hard, because I thought I'm going to save the hardest one for the last night. The number of polyphony is opposite to the way you can express yourself. So a monophonic instrument can express himself in much more ways than a polyphonic instrument, right? And that is the truth. But they did it so well. So I'm going to play this saxophone sound and also some big band stuff with it. It's a real drummer because it's audio, so it's not programmed. It's played by somebody, which has the nice groove, no? Let's add some bass and everything, and let's just do it, okay. speaking, if we would put a real big band here and it's always a difference. Thank God, it's a difference. But the thing is that as a musician, as a player, we can express ourselves in the same way than the original instruments. Of course, it's always a difference. Of course, really. I mean, if a real, because if this guy does like this, you can even hear it. If I move the keyboard, you will hear no difference. I mean, once you start hearing difference when somebody moves the keyboard, you should visit a doctor, I think. Or stop drinking. Whatever. Okay, so, but it's just so nice to do it. Now, you can imagine, because some of you were not at the workshops today, but you can imagine that for a keyboard manufacturer, piano manufacturer, it's much more easy to make an organ sound or a piano sound to make it work on a keyboard than, for example, a saxophone or a trumpet, because it's a completely different way of playing. So let's go back to the roots, and one of my favorite instruments is the B3, the real B3 Hammond. Not just the old real B3, with a 120-20 to Leslie, it's just amazing. And also here, the expression is the most important thing, the dynamic range, because no dynamics means for me no music, right? But I can do it as the real thing because we've got this pedal here, so we've got the real foot controller, right? And then you just can really just do it. Stuff here, yeah. But of course, when I started to buy records from guys like Jimmy McGriff, Jimmy Smith, all these the great organ players, the jazz players, I was so amazed, and they always had great drummers as well. Now, of course, I will use a style where the drums is really recorded again, so it's real. Some people say it's almost like real. No, this is real because it can't be more real than real, right? And yeah, that's true. So. Let's just do that and have a little bit more of swing ahead, but now with the great B3 organ sound. And the other one I have here is the typical setting of the 16 foot and the 1 foot drawbar out, which is this. You can. And it doesn't matter where you hit, it's always good. It's very simple. Yes, because people say that playing the organ is much easier than the piano, and basically they are right. Because whatever I do, it sounds good. Everybody, wow! I mean, if you do this on the piano, it's terrible. So, playing the organ is much more easy than playing the piano. Oh my God, this is great.
Hope for Steve then.
Tell them my secrets.
I'll say, let's just play, man. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 9. So somebody asked me, are you a professional musician after I played all night? And I said, no, I'm a dentist, I'm just doing I mean, I was sweating all over and all. And I went, well, are you professional? No, just my hobby, I'm a dentist. Oh, I love that. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, it's all great. Now, oh yeah. Oh, maybe we could. I think maybe the people who did not attend our workshops today, we even recorded something all together because I'm not so fond of the ole. I told them this ole. Oh, sorry, this one. Ole. It could be better, I think. It sounds like this guy had a lot of drinks the night before, and he just woke up. And can you yell ole? Ole. It's nothing. So actually, what we did today, let me see where I have it. I think I didn't store it. Oh yeah, wait, I have it here. So.
No, it's a different tyros.
Oh yeah, but no problem.
Oh, you
I have
got
it on
it
my
on your
USB.
stick.
Wait.
That's right.
It's called
Mike Ole.
Mike. Okay.
Remember the royalties, though, eh?
Ole Mike. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Send the check out,
So I think this is much better. So today one of the people here. Just thank you to the people here. We recorded this one. Listen to this. Listen to this one.
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't that great? Okay. So yeah, I love it, man. Okay. So. it's just all amazing what you can do with this instrument. It's just amazing. But I'm going over now to my absolute favorite instrument, being a piano player. So basically this has really a lot of Tyros 5 inside. You can say almost all content is in here, but it has, of course, a fantastic piano sound. And I want to play a song for you, which I heard for the first time. I'm a big David Foster fan. He's Canadian, of course, Canadian. And I was amazed what this man produced. I mean, he produced Earth, Wind and Fire, Michael Jackson things, the big stars of the world. Blake Shelton also, he's a big producer for Blake Shelton. And of course he does a lot for Andrea Bocelli for his albums. And there's one song that they performed in I think it was in Las Vegas, an open air concert. I have got the DVD. And then I heard this song. It's called Estate. Estate is the Italian word for summer. Joey, you should know that. Estate. L'estate. So it's a beautiful song. And what happened was, I mean, it's David Foster. So in the song, there is a solo on the trumpet, right? Trumpet solo. And of course, being David Foster, he did not just take a trumpet player out of Lewis, who just started playing. No. He just selected Chris Botti. It's one of the best trumpet players in the world. And actually, if we start sampling sounds, if we start recording sounds, we need a reference, okay? I mean, if you say, okay, I'm going to sample a trumpet sound, okay, what is the reference? And the reference was Chris Botti. And this song, which I'm going to play, was also the reference song for the trumpet player, how we wanted to sound. And so I'm very happy that I can play this song now, because if I do the trumpet solo, it's exactly the sound of what was on that album. You got it? Sorry. Okay. Beautiful song. And I'm going to play it with a style, and the style is also an audio style, so the drums can really play. It's a beautiful song. It's called Estate. Maybe you know it when I play it. Are we good? Yes, we are good. So far, everything I played, everything is in the instrument, of course. I'm not using extra things. I just used your Olay, which we recorded today. But so it's all in the instrument. So I played with the styles, I played with the accompaniments. But of course, you can also play with MIDI songs. And I produce a lot of MIDI songs. In fact, every song that I use as a MIDI song, I make myself. I also produce many MIDI songs for Yamaha Music, soft.com, which is the website where you can buy great MIDI songs. I gave you already a few examples today and yesterday. And yesterday also. I just going to play now something which is not actually in the instrument. So I'm using a MIDI song now, which is not in the instrument, but it's just great to play with these songs. And I'm going, 1 second please. Yeah, here we are. Okay, MIDI, okay. 1 second, I was a little bit too fast. Right, and here we are. Right, that's the one. Yes. And this is one of my favorite musical, well, it's from West Side Story. I love West Side Story. And I'm going to play a few songs out of that. And the last one is Something's Coming Up, but the version which Barbara Streisand did when she did her Millennium concert when it was 1999 to 2000. And that evening she had a big concert in the Garden in New York. The tickets were just $10,000 to $15,000 a ticket, so I thought I'd just play it myself. I mean, for $15,000 you almost have two of these instruments, but whatever. Okay, anyhow. And I want to start with West Side Story for me is phenomenal, and I really love the music. Bernstein, great, and yeah, I played it yesterday, but I think you won't mind if you will hear it again. So it will be a little bit different because I improvise always a little bit different. So let's just enjoy a little bit of the West Side Story. So, yeah. that's
a great player too.
Yeah, and it's, thank you very much. Thank you very much. But it's great music, and I think that maybe now Les Miserables is also more than a musical. I think from the content point of view, it's just amazing. I have, I think, all versions on DVD, and I love also this music. But of course, West Side Story is just, I mean, who doesn't love West Side Story? There's not a person in the world who doesn't love West Side Story, I think. Right. One more thing, and then we take a small break. Instead of, oh my God, time flies. I won't make a break because it's just, I think it's better that I play. I mean, Mike has to pay me so much money, so I won't. He's already gone. But, oh, he's still there. I thought you were already gone. Oh my God.
I was going to leave before I had to pay.
He'll track you down.
Okay, so.
He's got his 2 hitmen.
Okay.
3 hitmen.
Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Now, I think I'm going to play the song which I played this morning as an opening, which shows that this is really a versatile instrument. It's just not only a piano; it's a versatile piano. And I love the song. It's by Michael Jackson. It's called the Earth Song, and the style I use is tailored for that song. It's amazing. So let's just do that. And it starts with weather sounds of the weather. Now the stupid thing is that there are only weather sounds for bad weather. There is no I mean, there is no sound you can sample for beautiful weather because then it's, you know. So it's always storm or thunders or whatever. I mean, which sound is that? Maybe some birds, but that's not the way. Whatever. Okay. Okay. And it's a very long intro, so I can have a sip of water. Where did I?
So behind the tyros. Behind the tyros.
Okay. But the intro, I think I can even do it during the intro. Yes, I think so.
I think you make it, yeah.
Yes. To save time. back to the piano now. Back to the piano. This is a song which accompanies me since a long time already. It's a very famous song. In English, it would be More Than Nothing. Maybe I don't know that one, but maybe you know other English songs like Start Spreading the News. It's a great song. Start spreading the news. Yeah. You got it. Okay. I like that one. Everybody knows that. Do you know the song Start Spread? No, Start Spread. Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay. But in Spanish, it's Más que nada, and it really means more than nothing. Right. And basically, this is also one of my early MIDI files that I programmed for the background. And the groove is tunki tunki ka kunk tak tuk tunk tak kunk. That's the groove. That's a really very Latin groove. So let's just play that one, man. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's the groove. That's the groove. So not. But
many songs did you play within a song?
I don't know.
There's so many.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's just
Unbelievable.
it's nice. It's just nice. Well, thank you. It's just nice. So yeah, this is also one of my favorites, and you know, it's just nice to do it. When I started to work for Yamaha, which was for the local importer in the Netherlands in 1981, can you believe that? And I started to work for Yamaha, November 81. And I even recorded at that time LPs, so the old records, on an organ. In fact, the organ that is in your store, FX10, but I did it on the 20. And that was my first album. And the strange thing is, when I look back, the first song on that album was One Day I Fly Away from Randy Crawford. And since then I think I flew for Yamaha a zillion miles over the world. So that's typical, I think. And that, well, we played the organ today and it still sounds okay.
He's shipping it to you, by the way.
It was-
He
sorry?
is shipping it to you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
okay, if you were.
Okay, thank you.
It still sounds okay.
Okay, okay. So yeah, so that was typical. But of course, let me see where I have it, because I'm not going to play that one now, but I want to play a song, because also but that's typical. I was just thinking of it, so I think I must record that one and put it on YouTube. It's so nice because it's basically not so bad. For that time, it was 1981. Can you imagine? Okay. Anyhow, what also is always, I think, very impressive to me were the big Disney songs from the movies, but also from Aladdin and all the late things. And of course, the latest one, Frozen, has a song which is just a great song. But being Peter, I thought, okay, I just thought, okay, I can make a MIDI file of it and then you play it. But then I heard, you know the piano guys? Yeah. And they did a version which was amazing. And when I heard that version, I thought, okay, I will do that one. So this is a kind of mix of the original one and the piano guys version, Frozen. It's amazing. And also, please keep in mind that everything you hear, and I really want to say it once more, everything you hear, the sounds are generated by the instrument, right? So the drums that you hear come from the instrument. The strings that you hear are from it's not like, okay, I have a playback on a CD and it's just recorded with other stuff. No, you just hear these instruments. And in fact, there is no extra amplification. It's just the own speakers and everything. It's amazing. It's really amazing. So I hope you will enjoy this version of Let It Go. And yeah, I just made this one. Oh yeah. Ooh, dog. Phew. Okay, next song, very nice. It's the Typewriter song, Leroy Anderson, right? And you know that Jerry Lewis, he did it with the real thing. And of course, Peter thought, I have to do that as well. Now, how did we do that? I made an album some years ago for the disc clavier. And we were in a hotel, and at the reception of the hotel in Germany, in Hamburg, because that's where the Yamaha Europe is, at the reception there was this old typewriter thing, the real thing, an Adler, the real thing, you know. And we asked the owner of the hotel if we could borrow that typewriter. We took it to the room where we were recording, and I was really doing tick, 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 tick. And we recorded it with the most expensive microphone, so it's a perfect recording of the typewriter. It took a long time because, you know, I was doing it, and then sometimes you hit 3 or 4 buttons at the same time, and it all gets stuck. Do you remember? Oh, it was terrible. Yeah. You remember? Okay.
I never will.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I try to forget.
But you know, there's a generation already who never heard of these things anymore. You know? That's true. Even floppy disks. If you tell the children floppy disk, I don't know. Anyhow, so so I'm going to do that for you now. So this is an audio file. So the typewriter that you hear is not generated by the instrument, of course. We just recorded it as an audio, and I just play along with that. But it's just nice. Yeah, let's do that. I hope I still have it. Yeah, it must be somewhere. S? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So I will also, in the middle, just stop playing so you can really hear what I did with the typewriter on the thing. Okay, it's just nice. Oh, I have to do this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, Ben and I are at the beginning of our tour, and it was a very good start. Thank you for that. And it couldn't be better. I mean, it could have been better, but unfortunately we have to leave directly after my little concert here, because we have to hit for Philadelphia, because our flight is from Philadelphia at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So yesterday evening it got very late.
It was good though.
It was good though. It was very, very good. And so I'm very sorry for that, but we just have to go. But I'm not stopping now, don't worry. But I just want to say that afterwards, maybe you think, oh, Peter Lee was just in a hurry. What was not that I wanted to leave, but we have to leave. Sorry for that. But this is just touring. Now I want to play a song. Where are we? Let me see. I have so many things I can do still. Wait.
I don't have that.
Oh yeah, of course I have to play. Of course I have to play my Asturias version. because these instruments have a complete new keyboard action, and the keyboard action is amazing. But of course, we had to show on the presentation to our customers that it's a really good keyboard action. So I thought of a song how to do it. So this is a song which has very fast, repetitive notes. It's basically a guitar song, and the guitar is very easy. But I have to do. It's Asturias, and it also has a little twist of Arabic music in it, because the first time I had to present it was in Dubai. So that Dubai is really a mix of European, African, American, and also great Arabic music. I mean, I'm not into it so well, but if you speak to the people, because there are great musicians as well, and they use these quarter tones, right? We have just semitones, but they have quarter tones between every semitone. And on the keyboard, it's no problem, because you just press a button and it lowers a quarter tone. But the singers, they can do it. Can you imagine? You sing, and between every half tone there's and they can do it so precisely. But most of the singers are like 50, 60 years old. It takes so long time to develop that skill. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, anyhow, this is Asturias, basically a guitar song, but I'm going to perform it with some MIDI song again and with the piano. I love this song. Okay. And now my last song for tonight. Sorry for that, but it's okay. I already played it yesterday, and it's one of my favorite songs of all times. And this song goes with me also a long time. And I think these kinds of songs, the style of songs is not produced anymore nowadays. It's MacArthur Park by Jimmy Webb, and it's an amazing song. I mean, if you listen to these songs or the Bohemian Rhapsody of Queen, these big rock, pop, symphonic things, they just don't make it anymore. They just have two sentences of lyrics, and all the girls look the same that sing it, and all the boys look the same that sing it. And so it's just another world. And I can appreciate many kinds of music, really, but I think this is just a song which has it all. And of course, for the piano, I think it's an ideal song to show once more the power of Clavinova, the power of Yamaha. And I want to play that for you. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I want to thank you for coming here tonight. I want to thank everybody for the 2 days with me during the workshop. Also, I learned a lot because I also learned from what is going on in your mind and what are the things that you have problems with and everything. It's also for me, for feedback and everything. So I think we just had a few great days. And thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody. Okay. And I heard you have another day coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
You do some work with Mike?
In the morning.
In the morning. Okay. Great. Okay, so let's just do it. Even kijken, waar is die? Okay, now.
Don't worry, I'm going to edit all that out.
Don't worry.
You're going to look like you know what you're doing.
That's true. Yeah. That's important. That's very important. Okay. Okay. Let's just do it, guys.
These guys really have to buzz, but thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Matt. I'm knackered.
Thanks everybody for this week. We'll see you in the morning. Who's coming in? So see you in the morning, okay?
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
I'm gonna get a picture.
Yeah, but one minute. You don't have to calm down.
Oh, easy. Calm down. That is, I'll tell you, that's a workout. I think he needs it. Come on, man.
Thank you. Well, it's good that you.
Okay, you know what? Yes, okay.
Maybe we can the whole group from the.
I was thinking that, but I want to get a picture of you two with Peter, Mike.
One with the Italian.
So you're gonna get a few pictures here. You should have it here.
We don't have time.
You want just the 2 years?
He's got the Italian.
Yeah, sono italiano.
One more. Good. Check that, Joe.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure meeting you guys. Okay.
Happy?
Oh, I will. We'll get you a beer though.
We should get the whole group up here though too. That's a good idea. Yeah, we want to do a photo. Mike?
Southeast. Eindhoven.
We're going to take a picture. Something over here. Happy?
Zoetermeer. That's west. That's Rotterdam. Den Haag.
Coming downstairs.
Thank you. That's great.
Ben, thank you so much.
Maybe we can.
Peter, thank you.
We're going to take a picture of the
I'm like,
well, we will, but
dead.
I'm going to do the...
Thank you so much.
I want to do Mike, Peter, Ben, and Bob with Kathy as well.
This is just a hobby.
Oh, there's Kathy. Okay.
And it's really happy.
Actually, we'll get a picture of them, and then I'll get in there.
Just my Okay.
I'll take a picture of them. Actually, I'm gonna stand up here. I'm gonna take a picture of you five, and I'm gonna get in there. Okay. And Steve's gonna take a picture.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get in there with you. How about if I get right in here? I want my Yamaha shirt.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go, Bob. Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure.
Read it. What do you think about the piano?
And there's a glass here on the, I don't know.
I'm not large.
You realize what you have?
Mike, he's got